4-year fares freeze was a key pledge from the Mayor. This is how he described it to us on the campaign trail.
I've got a fully funded package to freeze fares over the next 4 years, so Londoners pay not a penny more in 2020 to what they pay now. And there's a reason why, because fares have gone through the roof.
But today it's emerged that the freeze won't apply to daily, monthly and annual travel cards and Oyster and contactless daily caps. They all have an element that covers rail fares, controlled by the Department for Transport, which will go up by inflation. The Mayor says his pledge only ever applied to TfL fares.
I only have the power to set fares on TfL services. And nearly everyone who travels in London will benefit from the freeze on TfL services at some point in time.
Commuters today were disappointed.
I guess I was sceptical as to whether he'd actually pull it off, so I was expecting some kind of rise, but I was hoping that it would be a small one, shall I say.
Well, that's just out of order, isn't it? I mean, people have voted for him, potentially on that pledge, and he's gone back on it.
And the Mayor's opponents say he has been misleading.
This is clearly a broken promise by the Mayor of London. One of his key campaign themes was he was going to freeze fares for all Londoners so that by 2020 you'd still be paying the same fare as you are today. Clearly those people who have travel cards are going to be paying a lot more.
He has been at the very least disingenuous in not introducing the caveats during the campaign so that people actually understood what they were voting for.
Do you think he's broken the promise?
Certainly.
TfL said today it could fund the fare freeze on its services, and the previous figure of the cost, £1.9 billion, has been revised. It's now £640 million. TfL today also announced savings of £120 million. More will have to be found, but that will pay for the fare freeze for the next 2 years. People are going to pay more.
Well, Londoners who have TfL fares won't. There is a fares freeze that is fully funded, will be fully funded.
Not all Londoners use TfL services.
The vast majority use part of TfL as part of their route. So let's be very clear. This is really good news for Londoners.
City Hall says millions of Londoners will benefit from the TfL fares freeze. Critics say hundreds of thousands will miss out.